Hola, everybody. It's me, Maris, and it's a Tuesday. It's actually Virtual Tuesday where you can have a virtual private session with me on Google Meetup. But I'm on break, and I thought, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to step in online for a quickie. I was going to read last night, and I got kind of caught up with a online client, or a client I was doing an online session with, and I'm like, good golly. I let time escape me, and so I did not come on Facebook Live last night. So I said, well, let me do a quickie this late morning. I'm actually on my lunch break. I started very early today. I'm over here at the studio. I was opened up the door over at the healing center for somebody so that they could use the area. All right, so I've got the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. I dig this deck. It's a real, I got a real earthy feel from it. Actually, I feel like I'm connecting in with Carlos Santana when I use this deck. Okay, so we had some spit out. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2. Okay, let's see if she'll give us one more so that at least we've got 3. There's 2. I mean, we could always do a 2. But anyway, these cards always remind me of Carlos Santana. It's, like, oye, como va, Erita, kana con cosas, woo! Ándale pues. I like Carlos Santana, I will not lie. Okay, alright, so we got some more cards. I did not expect it to be this many. So we've got 5. Woo, okay. Alright, so does everybody at a place where they're not going to get in trouble if they're at work, If you bail out, I understand. Your boss is coming by. You probably, I get it. We're cool. But you can always come back. Make sure that you like or actually love this video. Comment and share. But let's see what Carlos Santana, my earthy vibe is bringing in today, because it's a little interesting. And it's really not about anything in perspective, perspective, and, anything in particular, not perspective particular. It's always about a perspective. Okay, so this talks about some lean pickings. And I'm kind of laughing when I'm looking at this. And it was like, it's a great week to fast, would be my sarcastic way of saying that. We've got a lot there. This is not a week of fruition, not a week or a time right now. And that's as in this current moment. This current day is not a day of a lot of blessings or abundance or seeing that in your path. Okay, so what's going on with that? Okay, all right, so this is the one that always reminds me of Carlos Santana. And it's sometimes you got to go through some shush in order to really see who you are. I'm going to put this on the side, not trying to mess with you. Damn it, it won't let me do it. Because this is a really interesting card. And it's really kind of hard because it's a horizontal card or a panoramic. So I really can't. Here, I know what to do. Let's just make life easy here. Okay, so let's just kind of talk about this card here. Alright, so we see we've got the cycles of the moon. So we're looking at a lunar cycle, so we're going to call it a month. We've got a lotus. We've got a baby. We've got an elder. We have the wolf howling at the seasons of the moon. And we have this intense energy right through here. And I get a lot of Gaia, Mother Earth, Mary kind of energy through here. And then again, wisdom, roses, the jaguar. So this is a really intense card. And what it's referring to here is referring to you actually getting down into the nitty-gritty of who you are and where you're going and what you're doing. And sometimes that nitty-gritty is a little bit on the ugly side. Sometimes it's beautiful, but, and when I'm meaning ugly, it's ugly. Yeah, ugly. Some of the negative vibrations and choices that we've made and how they've hindered our growth as people. So this is a very, very raw energy card talking about our cycle of who we are. All right, but what's really cool, what's our help, is that it says here, honor the light, but what we're getting in this is that this is a part of our growth. This is a part of our spiritual journey. This is a part of our physical journey on this plane. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of what we are supposed to be experiencing. We collectively, as a people, are going through an awakening, through a recharge, a rejuvenation. And you're like, how in the hell is that a rejuvenation? No, it's this opportunity. What are you doing with this time? So this card here brings in the energy, and it's just kind of that visual billboard, that reminder that keep going with the program. This is a part of your journey. This is a part of your experience. Now, I absolutely adore this card because this card kind of reminds me of, all right, I get a lot of Virgin of Guadalupe, and I'm like, they're going, that's not the right colors. And I'm like, you know what? It's not about the colors. It's about the vibration. What vibration do I pick up when I'm looking at this? So I look like the eternal mother, the perfect mother. In Native American, we have a lot of reverence for the white buffalo, and so this card is called the White Buffalo Woman. So I look at this as maybe like an Aboriginal or an indigenous. Let's use the word indigenous. Our indigenous vibe of what's represented as the Virgin Mary, or Mother Earth, Gaia, the female aspect, the there's Alaha and I can't even remember now. It's like at the tip of my tongue. Elohim of God, that female aspect. So we've got a lot of Mother Earth blessings. So when we were talking at the very beginning, and I said about the lean pickings, remember, blessings was upside down, and I was like, oh yeah, this weekend is not about a lot of blessing. You're going to have to work for everything. There's a lot of effort into this weekend, or this week, this moment, this energy that's coming in, that they're talking about in these cards. And so what we're looking at here is that, Mother Earth, that nurturing vibe will be still nurturing us and taking care of who we are, where we're going, what we're doing. Now, Pono is the ending card, and let's flip it over here, and it talks about immeasurable power of the heart way. And so it's like this really intense, groovy, healing energy. We see how the hair flows, the dress flows. Even from the heart over here on the card, there's a lot of flow. So there's a lot of movement in this particular card right here. There's a lot of movement in that card. But the card is in an upside down position. So think of it like this, being on a treadmill. Being on a treadmill. Okay. We're walking on that treadmill, and yes, we've walked 10 miles today. Oh my gosh, we walked 10 miles. But did you really move forward or progress on your path? No, you walked 10 miles, but you walked in the same place over and over and over and over again. And that's almost to that degree of the hamster on the wheel. Yeah, they're running and running and running and running and running and running and running, but they're still inside that cage. So this card, this Pono that's in the upside down, is indicative of us kind of like walking in place. We're going to do a lot of work and a lot of effort, but we're really not going to be moving forward in what we're doing. So, just food for thought there. Hope you enjoyed this quickie reading that was kind of more of a longie and less of a quickie. So, peace, love, and harmony. I hope to see you very soon. I got to get back on the internet doing my virtual readings. So, peace.